Hey, it's me Godzilla. I'm here to post a video on what I think is best to 3-star any Town Hall 8 with hogs. Alright, so we're gonna look at the first video with Jason, and this is the army composition I think is the best to use. And it's 35 hogs, 4 wizards, and 9 archers. And in the clan castle you want a max dragon, a max wizard, and a barbarian. And of course you bring 3 heals and a poison. Alright? So the first thing you want to do is lure the clan castle out and kill it. So usually you want to throw 4. Alright. This base was a cleanup base, so he knew where the bombs were and they were in horrible spots. So look, he just drops 1 archer at 2 of these bombs. So now he's just gonna take out the clan castle. So what does he do? He's gonna take out. So he's gonna look. He throws 3 hogs right there at the air sweeper. So let's take a look at one of the first tiny mistakes. All right. So for those 3 hogs, he lured the clan castle and he didn't kill any defenses. So he should have thrown only 1, 2 hogs at most. If you know there's a dragon in the clan castle, you should have thrown 1 hog at it. Just get the lure, because you save yourself some hogs. So now he's gonna drop an anchor. Bring it to the corner, and this is where, boom, you drop your clan castle, max dragon, and wizard. It'll help kill their clan castle dragon so much easier. Alright, next step, you have the clan castle kill under control. On this base, the next thing you do is always drop the king. Either the king swap, or to tank some defenses. So right here, the king is not only king swapping, but it's taken all the attack from those archer towers, and now he wants to drop 4 hogs to each defense. See, right now those 4 hogs didn't go to the archer tower, so I would move more to the left and drop 4 hogs just so you could get that archer tower and get maximum value. So he's now dropping 4 hogs around. What you want to do sometimes is do 4 or 5 waves of 4 hogs. Take a look, see what they're doing, see if they need a heal. Throw a heal down, then continue on with the hogging. You don't have to throw down all your 35 hogs in groups and then look where to heal, because sometimes you lose a lot of hogs doing that. Alright, so major heal spots is over those 2 Teslas, and the archer tower should definitely have a heal over it, because Teslas hurt hogs so much. So if he would have had a heal there, he would have saved a bunch of hogs. So now he has more hogs in the back end. Right there, that's a great heal. You're covering a Tesla and 2 cannons. Cannons have a lot of health, and a lot of hogs tend to stall there. So it was a great heal. It'll keep a lot of hogs alive, and boom! Now look, the skeleton traps came out. You never use a poison on the enemy clan castle dragon. Never. So you save the poison for the skeleton traps, because they hurt hogs a lot. So right there, you kill all the skeletons, all the defenses down, and now, after you dropped all your hogs and all your heals, now you place those wizards and archers you have around the base, especially if there's stuff in corners. Place an archer at each corner, and wizards usually on storages to help with those high health buildings. And now you place them all around, cleaning up all over the place, so your hogs aren't run all over the base. And it's easy cleanup, and it's a 3-star. Very easy 3-star. We can take a look at another attack from Jeff the Great. Alright, so what's the first thing we do? We lure kill. So we throw 4 hogs. So look, he threw 3 hogs. So for those 3 hogs, he did not even destroy a defense, so he probably should have used only 2. A lot of clan castle nowadays don't have 10 units in it. They only have 6 units tops, a dragon and whatever else. So you need 2 hogs really. So here comes a lure kill. We'll speed up a little bit. Boom, drops it. Now look at that. Click dragon on dragon kill. It's easy, it's done. You can maybe throw down a wizard there to help kill the dragon quicker and keep your dragon alive. So now what's the next thing you're supposed to do? Drop the king to tank defenses. So let's see if he does that. Look, he dropped his hogs. Where he dropped his hogs, he should have dropped his king and then hogs behind. because that archer tower and cannon would have been attacking the king, and the hogs would come in right behind, and they would have nothing shooting at them, and they would kill those defenses quick and easy. So 4 hogs around all the point defenses. You're going to lose some of the springs. That's why you bring 35 hogs, because then the springs won't matter as much. Alright, that's a good first heal. Right over the Tesla. I would have maybe had it up just a little bit and to the right, but still perfect. Let's see, the second heal should be right above that Tesla. Boom, perfect second heal. Maybe a little bit lower and to the left, but perfect. That third heal should be more. Look, see, look, he dropped his king now. The king isn't needed, but he's looking to king swap a little bit, but he doesn't get it. Alright, so this third heal should be right over that archer tower and cannon to the right, because that's where he's going to have a lot of trouble. See that heal covering the air sweeper? It doesn't really do much. It heals a little bit, but it would have been much better off covering the archer tower and the cannon, because look at those group of hogs. It's like 10 hogs not getting healed, getting hit by the dragon, by the king. So that last heal could have been a little bit better. And now he places all his cleanup units around the base for quicker cleanup, and he's gonna get the 3-star. I don't know if there's scale traps, but I see he has a poison left. If there are no scale traps, you may as well throw the poison on the king to slow him down. So that's a 3-star. So let's look at another attack. Alright, from Morgan, a new member, but he did an awesome attack. First thing you do is get the lure. He dropped 1 hog here. He should have dropped 2, 3 at most. Alright, so now there's no dragon, so he drops another one. He should have dropped another 2. Alright, so now boom, he drops the poison down. So now he's poisoning the clan castle, which is good. It's you can lure it, but I would probably drop the poison. You're just gonna have to deal with skeletons later on. Alright, boom, great. Drop the king down. Look at how those 2 archer towers are hitting the king, and the hogs are going to come right behind. Also, since he still has the dragon in his clan castle, I would try and drop it on the side. I would have dropped it actually where the king was, so the archer towers would have been attacking it, and then drop hogs behind, and drop the king somewhere else for the cannons. But that's like major nitpicking, but it does help a lot. Alright, so he's dropping hogs all around. See, look, by dropping surgically, that big bomb right there and that big bomb there only hit 3 hogs and 2 hogs. So that's like great value. If you drop like a 2-finger drop, it'll hit like 10 hogs or whatever. Alright, first 2 heals are great. Covering archer towers, Teslas, absolutely perfect 2 heals right there. That third heal, you see the Tesla? You want to cover that Tesla area with the wizard tower. But I would have dropped it a little bit earlier, but it's okay. Great last heal. Now he drops his dragon and drops all units around, and he's got an easy 3-star. Great. His heals in that attack were perfect. That was a 3-star attack. I want to speed this up so it's not a super long video. Alright, let's take a look at this attack from A-Pleb. Alright, first thing you do, get the lure kill. Always get the lure. Dropping 4 hogs, great. 4 hogs right there. Let's see if it kills the defense. Alright, so right there, there's balloons. Usually you don't use poisons on them. I would say lure. But since he triggered 1 skeleton trap, I thought it was a great job of dropping the poison. Because then you only have to deal with 1 skeleton trap in the end. So now he's poisoning most of the clan castle units. He should have waited a couple more seconds, because he had 2 wizards that didn't die in it. But the max clan castle dragon's going to take easy care of it. So that dragon's going to kill it. Now what's the next thing you want to do? You want to drop that king on that upper left side to king swap with the king. And then drop hogs right behind, since it's also tanking. Pleb didn't do that. He did drop his king first, but he dropped it over here. He needed the king swap there. It would have helped the attack so much more. Because look, he dropped 8 hogs right there. He probably would have saved himself like 4 hogs. That's a lot. So he's going on with the attack. Good heal. I would have moved it a little bit over to the left so it was covering the Tesla and the archer tower. So it was a good heal. He dropped hogs on the right side. I don't know why he saved 2 hogs there. He probably should just throw him down. Another good heal with the Tesla right there and possible big bomb spot. This last heal is going to be very good, very strong. Because he drops it right there, covering the 2 archer towers. Probably place it up a little bit higher. But I guess he wanted to get some of those archer towers about. Great last heal. And the Max Dragon's doing a lot of work cleaning up also. And now he drops units all around. He didn't do his attack perfect. It could have been a decent amount better. But because even when you don't do it perfect, surgical hogs can do so much damage and still make up for a lot of mistakes. Even though this had very little mistakes. Let's look at 13, our last attack. Right here, he drops just 1 barb to the Lord of Clan Castle. Great value. He gets it to a corner. Boom. Drops it. The Max Wiz and the dragons already almost killed this dragon. So what's the next thing you do after this? After the Clan Castle kill? You drop the king. But again, he made the mistake of dropping the hogs first. If he would have dropped the king first right there, those archer towers would have went after the king, and then he would have dropped hogs behind. So again, 4 hogs to each unit. See right there, I'll drop a heal right over those 2 Tesla, over the 2 wizard towers and Tesla, because Teslas do damage. They do a lot of damage, hogs. That was a good first heal. It was okay. The first heal should have been over the 2 wizard towers and the Tesla. Look, all the hogs died over there because he didn't have any heal. There's a great heal in the back with the 2 archer towers. He still has 1 more heal. I'll drop it right over that cannon, and I'll drop them higher, covering the Tesla. Remember, Teslas do a lot of damage. Right there, great poison, killing the skeleton units and slowing down the king. Again, he should have dropped his king down first, because the king is cleanup, and it's not really necessary. And the rest of it's a 3-star attack. So, to be a great hogger, you want to follow, a certain list of steps. First thing is have the right army. I like 35 hogs, 9 archers, 4 wizards, and a max dragon at Clan Castle with another wizard and a barb. Next thing you do is lure kill. After the lure kill is done, you drop your king down by defenses to tank. After he's tanking and distracting defenses, drop 4 hogs to each archer tower and cannon, and Tesla if you could, right behind the king, and go around the base and look at each archer tower and Tesla and cannon, and drop 4 hogs to each defense. If you lose some to a spring, just reinforce and drop another 2 or 3 behind, because archer towers and cannons have high health and hogs get stuck on them. Wizard towers, hogs destroy pretty quickly, and you want to save heals for areas with 2 cannons or Teslas, high impact areas. After you drop all your heals and all your hogs, then you start placing your wizards and archers around the base one at a time to clean up the base, and you should have a 3-star, and you'll do much better in your attacks. So I hope this helps a lot, and until next time, bye guys.